didn't know if I needed to do the intro for Scotty Kilmore. Rev up your engine! Welcome back to my channel. Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Jack of All Trades. I've got for you part 2 of the Buick restoration video. In this video, we're just going to go over the things that we need to do now to get ready for the 455 that's going to go into it, as well as a few things that I've done to the Buick so far to get it ready, and some things that I kind of fell into that I wasn't supposed to do, but you know how it kind of gets to when you get somewhere and you start working on one thing, you notice other things, you try to fix it, but you don't want to kind of fall into that hole. So anyway, let's go through the things that I've done so far. Okay, so far, what have we done to this Buick? All right, well, when I bought it, it was kind of wrecked. I replaced the bumpers on front and back. I had to replace some headlight surrounds, the front grille, which any of you guys that have a 72 know that the, I don't believe, at least, that the 72 grills are even remade or reproduced. So they're all original, the ones that are currently out there. But anyway, replaced the grille, headlight surrounds, painted them, acquired some bumpers, put those in. And then the Buick was kind of drivable at that point. I upgraded the wheels. I had the 14-inch white with the white walls, and I went with the 15-inch with the bigger tires, which made it kind of look a little sportier. I like that look. Anyway, so what do we need to do right now to prepare the car for the 455? That's going to be the main thing that we're doing right now. I do know that I need to get larger springs on the front for the suspension. I also need to take care of the radiator. The cooling is already a problem right now, and so I think we'll definitely need to either go with the aftermarket aluminum radiator, or I'm gonna at the very least need to get this one flushed and maybe even record that's currently in there. After we get that done, the cooling will be handled, the suspension will be handled. The engine is pretty much a direct swap, okay? So we won't need to do too much with that, but right now it is at the machine shop. We have some forged Wiseco pistons that came in this month, so those are going to get put in there, and factory heads are getting the large valves in them, so that'll be cool. That's all probably going to come home to me maybe next month, and I'm going to assemble it and we're going to put it in. I'll probably do either a time lapse or possibly maybe some kind of some live viewing of me breaking it in for the very first time. I've never done that, so it is a little stressful to do something like that on live camera. Anyway, what else needs to be done to the car? Okay, well, as far as what needs to be done to get the 455 ready, I think it pretty much has everything it needs. I would like to eventually replace the vinyl top. As you can see here, it's in pretty bad shape, and then the headliner on the inside is in bad shape as well. It's split, and that's pretty much going to be the majority of the stuff. The interior was restained several years ago when I first got it, and that was a big project. I took care of that. The interior looks pretty good now. Can't really think of too much else. Oh yeah, so I got to rebuild the power steering pump too. That's leaking on me right now, and that's a problem. But other than that, it's pretty much ready to go. So anyway, the next video you're gonna see here is probably gonna be us receiving the engine and putting it back together, the 455, pulling out the 350. I'm gonna sell it, get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. It's still a good engine, so someone's gonna get a good engine out of that. And that's it. That's the update for part 2. So we know now where we're at with the car, what we need to do to get the engine put in there, the upgrade, and what we're gonna do after that. So anyway, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to follow along on this adventure. Take care. Goodbye.